Hey, what's up, guys? It's Vimp here, bringing you another one of these videos. We're going to be playing Hellhalt. So, here we go. It's been a while. Man, I've definitely missed playing Hellhalt, that's for sure. Pretty much the reason, or the game that started it all. So, this is the official game, or the first video I think of Warcraft that I've ever posted on my channel. So it's good to play some of this from time to time.
Out with it.
I could technically cancel this one. Cancel and go for polar bear, but I don't think it's necessary. Let's go for keep on pushing, you know? Oh, it's 90. Oof. I don't know why I went for swamp runners. I just went for 2 just to make sure that I'm actually holding. Actually, just go for defilers.
Out with it.
That should be good.
Upgrade complete.
Enlighten me.
What is Seraphim? I'll have to get to that. It's complicated to explain. Just powerful hero. I guess that's the best kind of short introduction for it. But basically, how do you want to play the game, guys? I'll go through the basics. Pretty much, I did explain it a little bit into Legion TD Mega, which is essentially the same concept. I think Legion TD was the first edition of this game, and Hellhalt was designed afterwards, which are essentially the same game. There's slight modifications, right? I guess the currency is different, for example, and there's a Seraphim. There's also different types of units you can send. I think they're mostly the same. But you could also rage, sleep, or chill. There's some other commands and stuff that you can also, and you have one more presence.
Out with it.
So I guess there's a little bit of variety, but essentially this game concept is the same, where you kind of, build units in a specific pattern, defend against all the rounds that are incoming, gain more income, build up your economy with wisps and lumber or crystal harvesting, should I say. And you kind of, go from there.
Out with it.
Upgrade complete.
In Hellhalt, normally you're able to push a little bit more than in Legion TD Mega. That's what I've been noticing. Also type the information so you can kind of know how much value you need for this level. I'm at a little bit less than usual, but it works.
No one shall be the wiser.
That should be fine holding, just because with experience you start to understand what holds and not. But normally I should be fine because I do have this lower aura and I do have AoE damage. Since these guys, or scorpions, are kind of bunching up, I should be fine on holding. Alright, so let's get some more crystal harvesting and stuff. I think we're good.
I am prepared. Out with it.
I don't necessarily think of re-rolling for the time being because we do have a decent roll. I think I'm gonna go for a couple more scientists. Goblin blasters are pretty powerful. For frontline I might get like 1 or 2. Dark priests are very good for round 20. Maybe 10 as well, but not as much. So I'm not too sure if I'm gonna be going for those. At least not in early stages, that's for sure.
Where do you want us?
204 mutants.
Let's get to
Out with
fighting.
it.
I'd rather go for Goblin Blasters because they do have that extra heavy armor, which is good for next round. Start getting more wisps. Keep pushing.
Enlighten me. I am prepared.
Everyone seems to have been holding, so we are hopefully going to play a really good game. Excited to see how that all one plays out. There's also armor types that you have to take into consideration. For example, heavy armor is going to be very effective against pierce because it takes 20% less damage, which is good.
Out with it.
You also can get a hero, but that's pretty much very later on into the, I guess, if you are looking to get a hero. I never really do get a hero. I don't think it's necessary. I'd rather focus on getting a Seraphim, which I'll try to get some Seraphim game Seraphim gameplay, you know? Yeah, this round is pretty easy, so I could just push more. This guy's an ability that makes him super tanky and just heal up while he's getting attacked. Yeah, he's basically not taking that much damage, even though there's a lot of targets hitting him. So yeah, we're going to be good on holding this round. This guy's massing flesh launchers, which is interesting. He has a pretty solid roll as well. Everyone is, wow, all of our team has insane rolls. Like, snipers are amazing with Goblin Scientists on both of us. Hellhalt plus healing. I mean, what can you ask more? He doesn't really have something to like frontline for him, sadly.
Out with it.
But just an insane amount of damage. He's going to be fine handling the rest.
Show us a target.
At this point, we could slowly but surely get some mutants.
Complete.
Is it really necessary? I don't even know.
Research complete.
Enlighten me. My bidding.
Not too sure at this point what I want to be doing.
Upgrade
I
complete.
guess I could go for more
I
wisps.
am prepared.
Hello.
Just get some
My
mutants.
bidding.
80 lumber, that's
Upgrade
I
expensive.
am prepared. That's a given.
To be honest, I'm even considering. I think next round what I'm gonna go for is
More gold is required.
I could choose here. I don't think they're gonna be sending. Never know, but normally with Magnetor we should be just fine holding this. Yeah, this guy has an amazing roll. Good front line over here. Insane amount of damage in the back with the combination with Tusks. So he has one of the best. It feels like one of the best rolls you could get in game. So he's not complaining, that's for sure. Magic damage is gonna shred my Goblin Blaster. Good thing he has that ability that makes him quite tanky and just let these mutants do the damage. I think Magnetor does have medium armor, so we should be pretty good.
Out with it.
I think we
Research complete.
yeah, I think we go for one more Goblin Blaster and then we reroll. Or maybe Goblin Blaster and a couple of these Goblin Scientists. I think that's good, the best case scenario. Okay, someone did leak. Interesting. Oh wait, that's actually 2 leaks. Because those are different colored, so it's interesting. I think so, at least, because there is only teal in here. So you know that teal has LOD.
My bidding.
Might be problematic because he's probably pushing like insane amounts.
It has begun.
Job's done.
The thing with Goblin Scientists, you don't need to push that
My
much.
brothers,
A lot of people over push.
I am prepared.
Well, you kind of need to, just because you're playing.
Enlighten me.
Job's done.
For my brothers.
Job's done.
Enlighten me.
I think I should reroll here. How many do I have?
Upgrade complete.
I have 5, which is plenty.
Research complete.
I could have potentially waited one more time, one more, so I get a little bit more scientists. But 5 is fine for the beginning of the game. I do have some Tempest, which isn't too bad. This roll is not my favorite at the moment, I'm not gonna lie.
Out with it.
But we should be good, just because we have solid front line. So there's a champion now. This champion, we ideally need to take him out as soon as possible, because he has those insane auras that helps all the units around him get bonus regeneration, and he does reduce the armor of the unit that it hits. So it's, I guess this guy is gonna leak surprisingly a lot. Maybe because he has been pushing quite a bit. We are gonna be holding here on the bright side. So that means we're going to be pushing a little bit more. Send or push. Next maybe? Could send here. Okay, he is sending. That's good. So 7 is a known round for you to send. I can't believe they're leaking here. If they're leaking here, imagine on next round. We're just basically going to be sending a lot of Pierce. And I think I'm going to start sending maybe some auras. Maybe some auras.
By bidding.
Oh, that was a mistake on my part because I actually forgot that I do need to juice my mutants.
Enlighten me. Out with it. No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done.
I am prepared.
Upgrade complete.
What can we get here? Tempest we cannot. I think that's going to be fine. Juice our mutants.
By bidding.
Upgrade complete.
So we do have an insane amount of Pierce up front, and this guy has... not only he has, what's it called? Heavy armor, but he also has 35% evasion with a lot of health, so... This front line is going to be very effective against next round. But not against round 8, which is going to be the problem here. They didn't send. That's interesting. I don't think I'm going to be pushing, which normally I should be. What I'm instead going to be doing is trying to upgrade King. So everyone on our team is holdings, which is nice. Except me, maybe? We'll see. If I can take this champion out. I should be able to. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
I am prepared.
Very nice. So whenever you juice a mutant, by the way, he does gain a little bit more damage and also has that bounce attack, which is super good. This guy's 3 Lord of Deaths. Okay. We could send on 10. And be done with this game.
Enlighten me.
Okay. Very nice, very nice.
Let's get to fighting.
Primed and ready.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade.
So at this point, I think we're only going to be relying on our mutants to hold for us. Can we sell anything that is not useful for us?
Out with it.
I think at this point we just need a little bit of medium armor.
No one shall be the
Yeah, at least we have one captain, which isn't too bad.
Job's done.
A guard, sorry, that's the name
By
for it.
bidding.
Upgrade complete.
Pretty much I get him because he has a lot of health and a medium armor, which is good against next round, but I don't think that's going to change anything anyways.
I am prepared. That's my order.
Yeah, he's going to get wrecked. Because he's getting targeted by the champion, that's why. What? The champion changes target? That's interesting. Okay, if we get this champion dead early, that's really good for us. Okay, all of our front line got melted. Just because, obviously, of the heavy armor. Evasion, look how evasion is powerful. I think we're still going to hold here because of these mutants. Even though these guys have heavy armor, we're still in a pretty good spot where we're going to be probably holding for our team too. I don't think I'm going to be holding everything, but most of it, that's for sure, because there's a champion, which is problematic. Vimp putting the team on his back, as always. We do have Stomp, which is bad. No more. I think, Oh, someone left, really? We might be in trouble here. I think we need damage to 28. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know at this point. He just needs to heal. Okay, at least we don't lose another one. How many heals we lost? 2? Which isn't too bad. Well, it's terrible actually, but it's not going to affect the game. I hope. Guy just left, which is interesting.
I am prepared. Thy bidding.
Upgrade complete.
I don't have a choice to reroll here, which I really wish I could go for more 1D goose. But I can't. I could go for 2 actually.
It has begun.
Research complete.
For my brothers.
Ugh.
Thy bidding.
Really rough times.
No one shall be the wiser. Enlighten.
Job's done. Job's done.
I am
How do I
prepared.
even
Upgrade
go?
complete.
I think 10 we lose because I don't have any pierce.
Job's done. Job's done.
I'll have a bit of armor reduction, but that's gonna be pretty much it. We're gonna hope that
with it.
green steps up, or we can upgrade king actually. I'm so undecisive. What is this send? Mass dinos? This guy's like creating Jurassic Park here. I'm not sure why. Well, it's a good thing to send because he's just at this point just going for income. Because he needs to carry his team.
For my brothers.
Good thing we have the slow aura. Which is going to be huge. Solid front line 2. This goblin scientist upgraded it, all of them juiced for 10. There we go.
It has begun.
What's happening?
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. I shall be your eyes.
Get some Suel villains in the mix.
Out with it. Thy bidding.
I think that's going to be huge if I go for
Upgrade
that.
complete.
Is there anything else I want?
That's a given.
Maybe another Suel villain.
Job's done.
I am prepared. It has
Upgrade
begun.
complete.
No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done. Job's done.
For my
Job's
brothers.
done. Job's done. Job's done.
That's a
We
given.
demand additional lumber. Job's done.
It has begun.
Job's done.
I don't know how this is going to play out. I built a lot of units, random units on the side because we wanted to, to spread the damage, I guess.
Enlighten.
So now these are not getting or attacking my main my main dudes. Armor reduction is being huge, but I don't think it's getting spread the way I wanted it. Okay, so it's still working because it's getting affected for like 15 seconds or something. Yeah, we easy hold, nice. I'm surprised this guy's not holding. Wow. I was surprised. Like, I'm surprised I held and not this guy. Guess mutants are goddamn OP. So I'm going to be pushing quite a bit. What do I want from this roll anyways? I think I want maybe some Tempests. Just to have like solid siege damage in the back. For like 17 and like 14 I think it is. Or 11. I just need to push a lot so I'm able to justify the wood usage on the mutants.
Thy bidding.
This is what I knew it. If we actually sent this round, we would have won. Because Teal didn't have anything. I guess I was a big wuss on that one. They're still gonna lose a couple heals, maybe even lose the game.
Research complete.
Oh, that's nice. They're at least losing 2 here. Oh my god, that's a big misclick right there. He needs to attack the same one he was attacking before. Oh, that was brutal too. At least I don't think they're going to be losing another one. I hope. I can't believe we would have won. That's nice. Good for one more push, I think.
Research complete.
Super greedy, but it's going to pay off in the long run. So now we're going to juice for
Thy bidding.
Arena.
Enlighten me. For my brothers.
What else do we want?
No one shall be the wiser. For my brothers.
A couple of these in the back, I guess.
Research
Job
complete.
done.
Upgrade
I am
complete.
prepared.
That should be fine.
Out with
Gets
it.
food supply.
Enlighten me.
Well, I was considering pushing once more because I don't think that temp is going to do much in this. But we do have a Nuwalk on our side, so maybe it will.
Upgrade complete.
I hope we're going to win this. If we will, I'm going to push once more. Technically, I could have pushed twice. Seems like we're winning this side, maybe? I'm pretty sure we're going to be winning this since they had a really hard time with 10. So I don't think they're going to be able to handle these bosses. Yeah, we're winning this side and we're going to be winning on both sides. Nice. Let's get ready to put... Oh, no, it's we can't. I think it's only 200 that we're getting.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
I think it's 12 for income. They don't have much magic damage, so...
I am prepared.
Since round 12, they
Out
have
with it.
enchanted armor. Enchanted armor only
Out with
takes
it.
bonus damage from magic, and they don't seem to have magic damage whatsoever. So
Enlighten me.
More gold is required.
we're gonna choose a couple here. Just choose
I am
2
prepared.
because we don't need to choose the rest.
That's a given. No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done.
It has begun.
Job's
There we
done.
go.
No one shall be the wiser.
There's a reason why I'm building random units, by the way, guys. It's because I want to transfer it to my Seraphim.
Out with it.
There we go. We could go for 2 more ballistas. These give quite a bit. They do siege damage, medium armor. They have insane amount of damage. Yeah, 80. So. And plus, round 12 is known to be like notoriously difficult. Ballista, plus 17 income each time. So we're getting paid here for being greedy.
Thy bidding.
Okay, good, good, good.
I am prepared.
We go for 1 more before the round ends. Seem like we're gonna be able to. Nice.
Thy bidding.
Very good. We're in business, boys. 217.
It
Isn't
has
too
begun.
bad. What do we really want to get
That's a
anyways?
given.
There's no magic damage. We do have these villains, but that's pretty much
Out
it.
with it.
Lord of Death. I think it's too late to go for Lord of Death.
For my brothers.
Just all of these to make sure.
That's a given.
I could go for one of them. It's not like it's gonna matter too much.
I am prepared.
Because I don't even know what to spend my gold on at the moment. Just push, to be honest.
Upgrade complete.
No one shall be the wiser.
All of them are juiced. Should be in a pretty good spot.
For my brothers. That's a
Job's
given.
done. Job's done.
Send a little bit more. I don't even know what to send here. Let's go for a troll. Here we go. We do have it. The only problem is they have, I guess, pierce damage, and we have pretty much only heavy armor up front, so with an insane amount of damage in the back, so there's no way we're going to be leaking this. We're being quite greedy with the push here, but I think we're able to. I think I might get more of these Tempests in the back.
Out with it. Enlighten me. It has begun. I am prepared.
Research.
So yes, so apparently we're going to be able to build in each other's mazes, which is pretty nice.
Out with it.
I would probably use more than 2, to be honest. How many elites? Not that many. Seems like this guy's got it undercover, which is interesting because I wasn't expecting red. Maybe Till is pushing a lot, which he wasn't that much, but I guess he pushed probably afterwards. Still getting every time they leak King, we get gold. So that's good to know. I don't think I can't push here, Dad.
Out with it. Enlighten me.
We could max.
Thy bidding.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, let's go for max.
I am prepared. No one shall be the wiser.
Build them 2 captains here.
It has begun. No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done. Job's done.
Out with it.
That's awesome.
Upgrade
That's a
complete.
given. For my brothers. For my brothers. No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done. Job's done.
So I did give him 2 auras.
I am prepared.
Upgrade complete.
Thy
Need
bidding.
this shit again.
Upgrade complete.
So I hope this works on friendly units. So I did give him the leadership and superiority. That's the 2 auras. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. Does it work? It does work. That's insane. It's really good. So they have medium armor. It's not like we have magic damage anyways, so we're good. Max King, we could go for presence. We have War Stomp. Let's ask him what he
Out
thinks.
with it.
Normally when you have War Stomp, you go for Time Presence because you're able to cast Stomp a couple times. Go with whatever.
I am
I
prepared.
think I'm going to potentially reroll here. Actually get a couple more Wanderers and then we're going to be fine. Yeah, let's go for time. Why not?
Out with it. That's a given. Thy bidding. Enlighten me. That's a given.
Normal damage from this guy. That's pretty much it. Get a couple more Wanderers in the back. At
No
least,
one
like, I
shall
would
be
say
the
2
wiser.
more. That should be good.
It has
done.
begun.
Job's done.
For my brothers.
Job's done.
That's a given. Thy bidding.
Almost left up
I am
there.
prepared.
Let's get some of these.
For my brothers. No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done. Job's done.
I
Job's
cannot
done.
summon there.
Job's
It
done.
has begun.
Job's done.
Hopefully this is enough. So, known to be a very difficult round, especially if they send. Yes, they do. Not surprised. We're gonna go for Seraphim if it's possible. Only level 5 time presence, which is problematic. Whew. I don't think we're going to be leaking anyways. I hope. Yeah, this guy's going to be holding too because of the wagons. I'm going to go for Seraphim here. Because there's my rolls that haven't been the best. I know if you mass Tempests, they're pretty good too. At the end of each round, the Oracle's kind of path behind, which is interesting. Just going to slow down the units over here, which I think it's not too bad. Hopefully they get a kill or two. No, there aren't. Oh, they're hitting the champion, I see.
Thy bidding. Enlighten me.
Man, the amount of Wyvern, that's crazy. That's going to be really good for around 20 because the damage stacks.
Out with
I think
it.
the poison deals like 20 or 30 damage per
I am
second.
prepared.
Do you have a lot of them and they stack? Yeah, it starts to be pretty good.
What?
So this guy left, feels bad.
Upgrade complete.
Ouch.
Enlighten me.
Hmm.
I am prepared. No one shall be the wiser. For my
Job's
brothers.
done. Job's done.
It has
Job's
begun.
done. Job's done. Job's done.
Out with it.
Job's done.
We're gonna go for a little something risky, but I doubt these guys are gonna be sending next round, so we're gonna go something a little bit more
Job's
risky.
done.
These are pretty much useless, so let's sell both of them. We could have moved them on their side, but yeah, we lost quite a bit of gold from there. I don't know if it would have been worth bringing them on my side, maybe.
I am prepared.
Interesting model. I don't have a choice to go for one more, and then we're gonna be good. Perfect. So now we just pretty much power up our Seraphim, and hope for the goddamn best. I mean, we do have a couple Wanderers, so it's fine. The rest I could just reroll for the fun of it. Good auras, half-breed, not too bad with Ice Troll. Pretty good. My god, this model is completely broken.
Thy bidding.
Alright, so now we save and we send on 20, I think. Do they don't seem to have a lot of siege, so maybe sending on 17 wouldn't be too bad actually.
I am prepared.
Are you threatening me?
Out with it.
Awesome. Very good. Level 10 Seraphim, that's huge. We went for 2 abilities. This ability summons a companion, which deals quite a bit of damage, and has attack buff, damage buff, and I think it uses a bit of mana, and it's reduced. I see, by 0.5% per level. So the more higher level the Seraphim is, the less mana this requires. And the Essence Dissipate deals a lot of damage, AoE damage essentially.
I am prepared.
I didn't juice my mutants. Seraphim is just a really powerful tank. The problem is with me sending here is I do not have enough income for it to make a difference. Even though I think they're all gonna leak quite a bit. This guy literally has nothing. Maybe they've got something new, you know? There's no reason for me not to send here. I would be crazy not sending. I feel like I'm gonna be leaking here too, so I think I'm gonna go for a send. Just because I need income. I'm perfectly fine with leaking at the moment. Just because first I didn't juice, which is a big part of my... I didn't lose too much money here. I did lose like maybe 200, which isn't too bad. Could go for 1 Infernal. Yeah, let's go for 1 Infernal.
Out with it.
Infernals don't get targeted and also have that immolation, which is very good. I don't need to reveal the fact that I do have Time Lord presence. This is definitely not enough to take a life. Try hard micro these, but not gonna matter too much. There we go. We need to keep a bit of lumber. I just sent as many units as possible to get... I think I can use Surf... Okay, so I'm gonna use Essence Surge here.
Thy bidding. For my brothers. Out with it. Enlighten me. It has begun.
Job's done.
No one shall be the
Job's done.
Just make sure that I'm getting... sorry guys if I'm focusing here.
Upgrade
It
complete.
has begun.
Give me a moment.
Job's done.
Out with it.
We could get these Hydras. They're not that good though. The rest is pretty bad. Guess we'll go for 1 Hydra.
For my brothers.
Job's done.
I am prepared. No one shall be
Upgrade
the wiser.
complete.
I am prepared.
Door, earth, and fire.
Hopefully this holds. Yeah. Was kind of anticipated. I'm not too sure how I'm ever going to be holding against this. Don't have enough siege damage. We're going to get that champion down on the bright side. Seems like one of my mutants is not juiced. Seraphim did hold quite a bit. Only have 1 heal. Okay. I think this is bearable actually. I'm pretty sure I should be able to hold this if I focus this properly. So I need to kill the Infernals, number 1 priority. Kill the demons, kill the behemoth. the healing over here, this guy. There is no champion on the bright side too. Use Time Lord presence as soon as possible, I think. Man, that's a thing with Time Lord presence. It's just, it feels very weak. It slows everything down, but we're gonna be able to get another Time Lord is in there, I think. Good thing we don't have a Kraken or anything. Use Stomp. Decent micro. Oh, they do have Time Lords as well, but it only have one heal. That's why you kind of want to go for Time Lord whenever you have Stomp, because you're going to be able to use it multiple times, as you guys probably noticed. Hopefully, Time Lord is going to be better here. Then another Stomp. There we go. We should be good. We're not going to be losing any lives here. I think these guys, it's pretty much over for them. I'm going to say... Yep. GG's. King is healthy. It's very nice. Yeah, there's no way. There's too many units here. So that's why it was a good sign on my part. So 1v3, you guys already know. Vimp takes the W. Let's go. I'm hyped. That's amazing. Really good game in my opinion. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this Hellhalt edition. If you guys want to see more of this in the future, let me know down in the comments. But apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be wishing you guys an amazing day and evening, and I'll be talking to you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.
You shall be king.